The sun dipped below the horizon, casting eerie shadows over the oil shores of El Nido, Palawan. The air was heavy with humidity, and the distant sound of waves crashing against the rocks seemed to whisper secrets from the deep. I had heard the tales of this paradise-turned-nightmare, but I was drawn to its enigmatic allure, seeking an adventure that would forever etch my name in its history. As I wandered the streets of the small town, the locals' hushed whispers echoed in my ears. They spoke of a darkness that crept in when the moon hung low, tales of fishermen who never returned, and eerie figures glimpsed among the swaying palms. Despite the warnings, my curiosity was insatiable, and I pressed on, determined to unravel the mysteries that gripped this once idyllic haven. One moonless night, guided by an inexplicable force, I found myself at the entrance of a dense, untouched jungle. The trees loomed like ancient sentinels, their branches reaching out like skeletal fingers. My flashlight pierced the darkness, revealing a path that seemed to have been traversed only by forgotten spirits. The air was thick with an otherworldly chill that sent shivers down my spine, yet I couldn't turn back now. Hours passed as I ventured deeper into the heart of the jungle. Strange sounds surrounded me, whispers that seemed to float on the breeze, and eerie cries that pierced the stillness of the night. My heart raced, and every rustling leaf sent my imagination spiraling into a frenzy of terror. But I pressed on, the allure of the unknown pushing me forward, despite the trepidation that clawed at my mind. At last, I stumbled upon a clearing bathed in an unnatural blue light. The source of the glow remained hidden, concealed by a thick fog that seemed to materialize out of thin air. My heart pounded in my chest as I hesitated at the edge of the clearing, the air heavy with a sense of foreboding. And then, from within the fog, emerged a figure, a woman, draped in tattered white garments that billowed around her like a ghostly shroud. Her eyes, deep and unyielding, bore into mine, and I felt an overwhelming compulsion to approach her. It was as though she beckoned me, drawing me into her ethereal embrace. Step by step, I moved closer, the surreal light enveloping me, drowning out the world beyond. Her voice, soft and melodic, echoed in my mind, recounting tales of sorrow and loss that stretched back centuries, tales of lives lost at sea, of souls ensnared by the depths. In a sudden rush, memories flooded my mind, visions of fishermen casting their nets into the unforgiving waters, of families torn apart by inexplicable tragedies. The woman's anguished cries merged with the haunting chorus of the sea, and I understood. El Nido was not just a place, it was a vessel of torment, a convergence of unfulfilled desires and vengeful spirits. As dawn broke, the fog lifted, leaving me standing alone in the clearing. The woman was gone, her presence a mere echo in my memory. I stumbled back through the jungle, haunted by the revelations I had unearthed. The town of El Nido lay before me, bathed in the soft light of morning, its beauty a stark contrast to the horrors I had witnessed. I could never forget that night, the night I became entwined with the tragic history of El Nido. The once alluring paradise had revealed its true nature, a place where the boundary between the living and the dead was blurred, where the cries of lost souls intertwined with the rustling leaves and the crashing waves. And as I left the town behind, I couldn't shake the feeling that the woman's story was far from over, that her sorrowful song would continue to haunt those who dared to venture into the depths of El Nido, Palawan.